On days like this, I think of all the things that I could be, right? And I choose to be happy. On days like this, I think of all the accessories I could wear, and I choose a smile. On days like this, I think of all the names that I can call myself, and I say grateful, worthy, I say still here. On days like this, my mind, body, and spirit turn into a three-piece band. They're playing all their greatest hits like joy and laughter and letting go of anything that doesn't make me feel like the best version of myself. I'll be honest. I don't know much, but I know a few things about a broken heart. It's probably the worst injury you can have. It happens to us all. Luckily, it doesn't last forever. I know a few things about revenge. It doesn't change what already happened, and it won't make the pain go away. Revenge is like starving yourself while making a meal for someone who isn't even hungry. It's like holding your breath and hoping all your enemies somehow run out of oxygen. I know a few things about forgiving. It's harder than it looks, but it feels a lot better than it sounds. I heard while leaving Sodom, Lot's wife, once it was happening, turned around and was transformed into a pillar of salt. I know a few things about leaving. If you take too much time packing your stuff, you'll convince yourself to stay longer than you planned, but when you finally do it, you can't look back. I know a few things about healing. It's not a good employee. It shows up when it's ready, only works when it wants to. I know a few things about self-care. It's not as fancy as it looks on Instagram. Sometimes it looks like drinking a glass of water. Sometimes it looks like laying down. Sometimes it looks like putting on your favorite song and dancing like the room is on fire, but you are an ice cube that does not know how to melt. I know a few things about my mind. It's the most powerful tool that I own. If I say I am, then I will be, and all of my success begins with what I believe about myself. I know a few things about my spirit. It's not something I can point to or draw a picture of, but I know that it's there. I can feel it when I breathe, and it holds me together on days when I feel like I'm falling apart. I know a few things about life. Being human is difficult. Being a good human is even harder, but it's still something I would like to accomplish while I'm here. I know a few things about me. I hate mustard. I think raccoons are terrifying, and I've made a lot of mistakes, but I know a few things about tomorrow. It's kind of like a shadow. It's hard to see when the sun isn't bright, but regardless, it's there. It's always there, like the moon and the stars, and some days I look up at the night sky and I'm reminded that people and planets are not so different. We all have an orbit. Our energy decides what comes into our atmosphere. We all have our own gravity. Minneapolis, thank you so much. That is my time.